These two players absolutely absurd. But right off the bat, kills mainly in favor of LG. But maybe when you look at these lineups, obviously Apathy, longtime teammate with JCap and John on the opposite side of Luminosity. Some history there. It's fun to finally watch them face off.
It absolutely is. Can EG withstand just the power of this Luminosity roster? We know how devastating it can be. And so far, they're still looking for that first tick on the opening hard point. The good thing for them, though, you know, getting it set up in the back was Enable. He's got his teammate Spawn there at the bottom of the minimap, but here comes the push. This is going to be on John. He's got one more teammate coming with him. John just peels Enable, and that's going to make things very, very scary very quickly. Nameless at least able to get away with safety to his life, but John is just holding forward there, allowing Slack to get into a position here with the FG42. He's got some support coming in from JCap from behind as well, and hitting mid-cuddle the Octane.
And they know these players are weak. He's going to challenge right away. JCap, unfortunately, can't finish off either player, but thankfully he's got Slack as well as John with a two-piece in middle map. 49-2. This is the power of LG right here, Maven. 3 players at double positive. Obviously, JCap a more quiet start, but he's already got 30 seconds in the hard point.
And I'll tell you what, if you were scared you were going to get trapped there from EG for a moment, Enable has a big 3-piece, really kills 4, one being his teammate to try at least bust out a Cole. But his 3-piece answered by 3 headshots from Octane. Just equalizes it there, and yeah, it's still EG just looking for their 3rd point in this one. JCap, though, getting set back up inside. He has one more right outside of Lights, able to win that one-on-one, and this is just a stellar opening to London Docks from Luminosity Gaming.
Look at already where LG is. Their next player, Octane's in the new hard point. Even if they give up these 10 seconds of scrap time, they all just spawn at the Docks Hill. Best case scenario for LG here. If there's a silver lining off the break of this game right now for EG Maven, for me, it's got to be that 0 streaks have been earned from LG.
Yeah.
That's about it.
That's about one thing you can take a little bit of hope in if you're an EG fan right now. Everything else, though, going against you. Slack drops down low. I was about to say he's going to have Enable to deal with shortly, but a team nade comes in. Enable is going to get taken out. EG
oh my God.
Broken in for a second or two, but right back in to contest his Luminosity.
And the reason I reacted like that is because Aches kills Apathy right after, so a double team kill by EG makes it go from, what, a 3v1 to a 1v1 for the control of the hard point. 83-12 the score. Nameless not able to finish the kill on the John, as it looks like LG will give one final push, and now everyone, all the arrows will begin to flood here towards this beer hard point.
John tries to get a nice timing to the back, but Apathy already ready and waiting for him. Slack tagged up and just trying to play his life. JCap will follow up in the rear here and should be able to pick up Nameless in a moment, but Octane actually finds him first. And now another hard point that LG is in first and looking to rack up more time. This has been as ugly a first set of, well, 4 hard points that you could have for EG.
I mean, every player we swap to is getting the kill they need to. Paradox is just switching perspectives, and every time he goes to the next one, they're already pre-aiming where the next player is going to move to from EG. Octane with another kill. JCap now in middle map. You see Ake still on top of those boxes. JCap is playing his life. There's the challenge. He doesn't get it, but he's bought his team more time. It is 127-12, people. EG are getting smoked.
EG needs a 5th man right now. Do they have a coach or a manager that can
Towie's here,
hand a controller to and let him hop in this? Because, wow, just a blowout right now from LG. I mean, if EG doesn't put up a big stand at Crane, this might be one of the most lopsided first set of rotations we've seen on a hard point this far this year.
It's got to be the setup right here. How long can they lock it down for? They've got every player in the position they want. JCap the furthest push forward. JCap gets the kill. You can see LG with positioning at the lower dock side. There's going to be a flood from the players of EG. But it looks like Slack with 2. John with 1. Nameless the last one here. He at least buys his team time.
Exactly. He gets that kill, makes sure Luminosity's will rack up more time and allows his reinforcements to come in, but the flurry of nades coming over the top from Luminosity will pick him off. And now spawning out. Yep, it's just going to be Enable here. Enable is dropped, and yet again, the steamroll from LG. They're going to rack up the remaining time here, and you're going to be looking at what?
180, 78-20. You all right?
I'm just trying to think. I mean, what was the worst loss from Division A? I think it was that Rise Nation Red game that stands out. It was like a 250-48 type game. This is at risk of being as bad, if not worse.
Octane, 17-6. Almost 100 seconds in the hard point alone. The man is just in such control because his SMGs are just sprinting around him, winning nearly every gunfight. There's a challenge from Slack. 2 kills now on the pinch. Everyone dead on EG. Another break. 178-27. This is one of the most one-sided hardpoints I've casted in Call of Duty World War II.
Oh, and LG looking to keep it going. Apathy drops in the back. So now you've got fire control and docks control for Luminosity. There was a spawn bottom right from Nameless, but with 30 seconds remaining here, I don't know how crucial it'll prove in the scheme of things for the next hardpoint, but got the 7 points EG got to start off Statue the second time through. Is like the most points they've strung together in a row.
And now the kills for control of the back spawns go in favor of LG. This is just absurd to see.
Is it past EG's bedtime?
It's past something.
JCap comes in from mid-cut. He's able to get a couple of kills before dropping. Now spawning out, at least out a bit, is going to be Luminosity. They've got to try and bully their way to the backside. Nameless trying to do everything he can to shut him down. He does get one headshot before being traded out. Breaking the 30-point mark is Evil Geniuses. Unfortunately for them, Luminosity has cracked that 200-point mark.
The 50-point club might come into play here. As an Able challenge, streaks earned for him, 21-20. The only player positive on EG. To put in perspective just how much they're struggling, the most time from a player on Evil Geniuses is 21 seconds from an Able. On the side of LG, it's 1:40 from Octane.
All right, 50-point club gone. They're going to get the remaining seconds here as well, but Luminosity set up in docks, and they're going to look to close it out there. They had a perfect transition from docks into beer the last time through, so you don't think we're going to see more than a hard point or two.
Oh,
and that could have gone better.
That, for me, just kind of sums up the communication from EG at times in this hard point.
Picks off a team. That's at least the 3rd team kill that we've seen here from them. Contesting inside will be Aches, trying to make plays and get away with his life. Slack pushing him right now. Aches takes one step back, and he's going to take a dip there. Maybe the cold water will wake up this EG side.
Yeah, as now it's 204-69. Contest coming in. Slack immediately getting aggressive towards lower docks. There's the kill. LG can't win off this hard point, but they'll get pretty darn close, maybe, if they can lock down the rest of this time.
Yeah, I mean, this should bury it here. The game's been over, so it's a couple minutes into it. This is just a map where it's so hard to string together perfect holds, especially when you get bamboozled throughout the course of it. But they do break back in if you're EG. They'll get 15 or so seconds here. 2 players did spawn out for Luminosity, so a bit of a split spawn as they'll look to set up for beer control. But I thought it might end at beer, maybe not, due to some gutty play from Evil Geniuses over the last 60 to 90 seconds.
They've at least brought themselves some respect in this game, you know? It's no longer 200-25, it's 217-83. Obviously, they want to score as many points as possible, but they've at least shown up in the second rotation of Hills. LG in control right now. EG, they're opening on the lower beer side, but it looks like LG have sniffed that out. One final player might have a chance to contest. That's Nameless pushing towards gate. And a fighter pilot actually could help as well on this retake opportunity for EG.
They got one in JCap, so you've actually had streaks for Enable and Ache somehow in this game. Look how lopsided it has been. Just 2 more points needed. Final player traded out, but EG has gotten inside. Are we going to see another hard point? We hope not. Luminosity with one hell of a performance to kick off